Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as for the title guys, you can see in today's video, the Dusty of the day is none other than Tyler Perry. We already know that there is nothing that black male enjoy more than these non-black people coming out here and literally taking them for everything that they have. And to be honest guys, I truly love this for black male because regardless of black women, because we already know when people like to say the black community, we already know it generally mean black women. Black women are the ones that are usually coming out here supporting the lowest hanging fruits of society, only for them when they go out here and they manage to get themselves within a different tax bracket. We already know whether it's Grandpa Shannon Sharpe, whether it's Grandpa Tyler Perry, at the end of the day, these male obsession with non-black people is what continue to how them, regardless of them continuously coming out here talking about, oh, because I'm one of the lowest hanging fruit of society, I have to work 10 times as hard to get a little bit of what these non-black people get. But regardless of y'all coming out here and having to work so hard like y'all like to say, but at the end of the day, y'all seem to not have a problem with that. If you guys really look at it, the lowest hanging group of society are always coming out here funneling their very hard-earned black money. So easily as you guys can see, they allow these non-black people to continuously come out here and get these major paydays. You guys know Grandpa Shannon Sharpe, this male recently came out here and he had to give someone who's literally under the age of 25, because once again, considering that the lowest hanging fruit of society, they like to go out here and they like be comporting themselves as these demonic entity, as these PDF that we already know that they are. This grandpa was out here messing with this teenager, and this teenager was like, okay, I'm gonna make sure that I collect that preference tax. The Grandpa Shannon Sharpe refused to give his biological black daughter an emphasis on black, because we already know Shannon Sharpe is one of those black male that thoroughly despise his blackness, and also by extension that also mean that regardless of they being his daughter, regardless of it being his sister, I truly feel like these male, when they have such profound hatred such as the dust bucket Shannon Sharpe, there's no way that they can even love the women that unfortunately decided that they were going to birth them into existence. So this is why I'm saying, regardless of the lowest hanging fruit of society, y'all remember when this whole thing went viral? Obviously, he came out here and doing what the lowest hanging fruit of society do best, coming out here obviously claiming that all of the allegation, they were false. We have a ton of dust bucket, because we already know the dust bucket are always coming out here and living vicariously through the lowest hanging fruit of society that happen to be on the big screen. We have a dust bucket that ultimately came out here and say that wealthy and rich black male, that they continue to have their fall from grace, all because their obsession with mediocre non-black people. And at the end of the day, he was absolutely right when he said that. But nonetheless, this male here, just yesterday, I think it was, he sat down with Gayle King and they were talking about the entire lawsuit. So just in case you guys haven't really heard the most recent stuff that he came out here and said, listen to what this content creator said about the whole predicament, and then we will come back with more.
Tyler Perry's $260 million accuser, Derek Dixon, has just spoke out for the very first time. Derek Dixon is an actor who worked for Tyler Perry on The Oval from 2021 to 2024, and he was in about 85 episodes, who just a couple months ago ended up suing Tyler Perry for $260 million, alleging harassment and more. And in this lawsuit, he included text messages between him and Tyler Perry, which either way would be inappropriate because Tyler Perry was his boss. But now he is sitting down with ABC and he is giving a full interview with details about his lawsuit and allegations against against Tyler Perry. He alleged that in January of 2020, it moved from inappropriate text messages to inappropriate physical behavior. He claims that he was at Tyler Perry's house, and after a night of drinking, Tyler Perry allegedly told him that he should just spend the night instead of driving home drunk. He said that he stayed in Tyler Perry's guest room, and he alleges that Tyler Perry got into the same bed as him and started rubbing on his leg. He said that he would get up out of this bed and tell Tyler Perry that he was not interested in this type of relationship, and he said at the time he really didn't feel like anything was wrong with it because he is a firm believer in shooting your shot, but once you're shot down, he believes that you shouldn't continue with this type of behavior. Ben would allege that a couple months after this incident, his character on the Oval was shot 4 times. Then claimed after shooting this scene, Tyler Perry would invite him back to his trailer to have drinks, and he alleged that Tyler Perry looked at him and said, "Do you find me attractive?" Derek Dixon claimed that he felt very uncomfortable and told Tyler Perry that he was an attractive man, but he wasn't interested like that. And then he went on to claim that Tyler Perry then pushed him up against the wall and grabbed his butt. He then went on to allege in this interview that another incident would happen in 2021, and he said that he went to Tyler Perry's home and Tyler Perry wanted to show him this new weight monitor he had. He claimed when Tyler Perry showed him this weight monitor, he allegedly told him to get on it. He said he got on it and Tyler Perry allegedly pulled his pants down and grabbed his butt from behind. Derek Dixon claims that he tried to stop Tyler Perry, but Tyler Perry allegedly grabbed him by the arms and said, "No, no, no, it's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you." Now, he went on to claim that during this time, he had shown Tyler Perry a pilot for a show that he created, and Tyler Perry said that he was interested in this show and that he was allegedly sorry for this type of behavior. He claimed that Tyler Perry ended up owning the rights to this show that he created, and he also ended up leaving the Oval over these allegations and things that were happening. Derek Dixon ended up filing a complaint with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission against Tyler Perry, where Tyler Perry ended up putting in a response that he believes that Derek Dixon was trying to extort him because he said that he needed to pay him $42 million to buy his silence. Tyler Perry has not responded to Derek Dixon's $260 million lawsuit filed in a court of law, but he did tell ABC that this was fake allegations and it was basically extortion. Now that Derek Dixon came out very publicly, it seems like things are going to keep getting more and more interesting from here. But y'all let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. And again, I don't think I really had to add anything else to what she say other than at the end of the day, black male are the biggest contributor to the white community because we already know soon as these males get that $5 more, they feel like they're aware about black women, and we already know what they tend to do. They tend to go out here and get these women that they wanted all along, but because they didn't have their finance in order, they know that they weren't able to. The dust bucket Kanye West, he said it best. Soon as one of the lowest hanging fruit of society got on, what are they gonna do? Yep, leave your A for a white girl, or in this case, a white boy. Nonetheless, you guys already know, I also have to bring a few comments on here for you guys. So as you all can see, the very first commentator say, any type of news to distract us from what's really going on in the world. This one say, and why did he keep going to his home? I mean, yes, based upon everything that he has said, we can also question him, but I stand on what I say. Black male repeatedly, they like to be coming out here yelling racism, yelling the system is against them, but they make it entirely too easy. Again, the dust bucket himself, Shannon Sharp, just came out here retired an OF girl. This girl literally has generational wealth for her and her entire family. This one say, but why did he keep going to Tyler's house? This one say, Tyler and Oprah did Monique dirty. I believe him. This one say, Tyler needs to come on out. This one say, I don't think he's going to win, but I believe him. This one say, I hope he has the receipt for the supposed text message. This one say, those Epstein files must be wild. This one say, this guy looks like a modern young John Ritter. This one say, I think Christian Keys walked so Derek could run. And unfortunately, I feel like because the black community continue to enable this type of disgusting behavior from these dust bucket, this is precisely why they be going out here and think that these people that they worship so much, they be thinking that they're also gonna do the same thing. Can you guys imagine how many young, beautiful black girls wouldn't know how to go through all of the stuff they did had they stopped R. Kelly from the time he started doing what he was doing? I mean, also the dust bucket himself, P. Diddy. Now we have this other dust bucket, Tyler Perry. We have the most recent, Angelica Zuniga. She collected almost 30 million from the Grandpa Shannon Sharp. Once again, it is because these males have an obsession with anything that is in black. This one here responded by saying, didn't he hype and calm down? All for clicks. This one say, honestly, I haven't trusted Tyler since he helped blacklist Monique because she simply did not want to promote Precious for free at the International Movie Festival. Because we already know, I have told you guys over and over, these males feel like black woman, you're not deserving. Even though Monique put all of the work that she put into that character, you guys know she says she literally only made $50,000. But apart from all of that, he also wanted her to come out here and travel, hair, makeup, glam, and everything by her going out here and promoting the film for free. You guys know he wouldn't have tried that with this same guy here or any other non-black person. But once again, the lowest hanging fruit of society feel like you as a black woman deserve absolutely nothing. Isn't that the same dust bucket that came out here and say that you as a black woman, you should be happy that a black male is able to pay the light bill when you have to come out here and pay the mortgage? Black women, they don't feel like you're worthy of anything. They continue by saying, then after she respectfully and politely declined doing the promotion, him, Oprah, and Lee Daniels spread rumors about her being hard to work with, and literally she did Precious as a favor to Lee and got paid simply $30K. I thought it was 50. Then she said, but she was fine with it because she was doing something for a friend. That word, I truly feel like the word friend is utilized way too loosely, because if they were truly friends, they wouldn't have did her the way that they did. She said also he fired his writers back in 2008 because he did not want to pay them properly. That's why he's so braggadocious about writing all of the script, because he simply doesn't want to pay the writers. I say something about him think he's a liar. Obviously, they meant to say she. This one say, I 100% believe him. This one say, this man clearly has his own agenda. May have manifested afterward, but he did. Why not say, I'm not, you guys see, why keep agreeing to be alone with him? And we don't know what evidence Tyler has. This one say, I don't know. I love Tyler, but I believe this man and he probably has receipt. This one say, I mean this in the kindest way possible. I don't understand how people like Tyler Perry, he's so pompous. Nothing he has made is all that good. I think he just got good chances from having Oprah's attention. And lastly, this one say, I believe him. Cat Williams said it all. Ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, once again, we have one of the lowest hanging fruit of society coming out here, making it so easy for the people that we already know they're so obsessed with, the people that they worship. And at the end of the day, I love the fact that these preference continuously come out here and collect that preference tax. Nonetheless, guys, this is all that I have to say on this whole predicament. Whatever your thoughts and opinion are, please get in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.
Black women, it's time to hold ourselves accountable because we are reaping what we sowed. We have lied and gassed black men up for centuries, letting them think that they are kings with no kingdoms, letting them think that they are the emperor when they are naked. And now we are dealing with the consequences of those actions. Instead of being honest with black men and requiring them to do better for not only themselves, but the community that they helped create, we have allowed them to tear it apart and then put it back together quietly behind their backs and then still let them get the credit for it.